Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Bacon. Hey, Zona. How you guys doing? Hello, hello. Mm-mm-mm. Walking to work? Oh, nice. Hope you have a good day at work today. Oh, this one can go with this one here. There we go. Mm-hmm. First day back since the course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yesterday off. That's nice. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's good. Mm, dun, dun. I work Tuesdays to Thursdays. Okay, that's a nice work week. We'll eventually also do Friday. Oh, okay. Sounds good. But yeah, I hope you have a very good day at work today. And then tonight, D&D. Mm. So excited, yeah, me too. We haven't played in a while. Okay, going on. See ya. Bye bye, Zona. Have a good day. Bye bye. Mm-hmm. Hey, Akimi. How you doing? Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Struggling with thinking? Ooh, what you thinking about? Mm-mm-mm. MDC and story stuff? Ah, I see. That's a lot to think about. I just like say like think about one thing at a time. Don't try to do too much. Vas-y, bébé. I wrote around 20 pages in July and now rewriting them sometime, kind of with ideas, and then you see is more relaxation through stress apparently. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, writing 20 pages is pretty good. So good job on that. Less than a page per day. I mean, it's better than not writing anything at all. So that's pretty good. Hey, Smiley Tag, how you doing? How's it going? Going pretty good. How are you? We're doing okay, thanks. Thanks for asking, how about you? Yeah, doing pretty good. How about you? By the way, why I see the male elf wearing a swimsuit? Um, it's not a male, it's a female. And she's just because I find it easier when I design characters to draw them naked first, so I can easily put clothes on them if I want to change it. Because like of course they change their clothes at some point. And yeah, that's the reason. Nah, it's more like so I can still keep her anatomy in mind. And I do that with most of my characters. But I haven't done any personal art in a long, long while, which was not related to work, so yeah. It's nice to be able to do that today. Rita? No, this is Clip Studio. Mm-mm-mm. I guess so. People keep asking, so it must be similar. I have never used Krita, so I have no idea. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Mm-hmm. Have a good look at Commander. Mm-mm-mm. She's like a little bit leaning more towards one side. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I shall. Do. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, see you, Kane. How you doing? Mm, mm, mm. We were going to look here while working on a Palia review today. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Hope it goes well. And yeah, have a good look. So addicted to Baldur's Gate 3, I would literally don't want to play Palia, although it's right up my alley. I mean, you can just like play Baldur's Gate, and once you're done, you play Palia. That could. I get it. I'm not playing any games either, other than that right now. But I knew that was going to happen anyway, so it's planned. Baldur's Gate 3 seems like a game changer. I think it's like the highest rated game on Metacritic at the moment. And it had more concurrent players than Apex at some point. Hmm. Almost beat Elden Ring in player counts too. Wow, that's pretty good. I guess it's going to be game of the year at this point. Oh yeah, by the way, on today's stream, because I realized I don't have anything much to do now other than like comic editing, but I do that off stream because it's very boring. So that's why I currently have commissions open, which is I draw character headshots, which are like these here. And on today's stream, I have like two slots open, so you can request these for £10. You just have to like tip me on Kofi, just a £10 cup, and I will draw your character in this kind of style if you want. And yeah, that's only limited to today's stream. So if you're interested, yeah, just donate on Kofi, just exclamation point Kofi in chat, and you will be linked to that, and I'll draw your character. Mm -mm -mm. It should honestly. Oh, yeah, hopefully, yeah. I mean, the year is still long. Who knows what kind of game comes out? Like, there's still other games that might come out and surprise us. If nothing comes more groundbreaking, I have high hopes on Phantom Liberty, but I don't think they'll participate in Game of the Year category. I thought any game that comes out in the year is in Game of the Year category. In terms of like player numbers or like the things it does. Popularity, I guess. Oh, it's a DLC. Oh yeah, no, no. That can't be a game of the year. No. I'm on an excursion today. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Where are you going? So I can listen in? Oh, cool. I hope it's a fun excursion. I ate 1/4 of my pickles already. Oh God, you're hungry for them pickles, are you? I'm going to an engraver with a ring. Oh, nice. They're so good, and I only had 7 cucumbers to make some. Oh, oh. Oh, wait. Was it your grandma's recipe you used? I think I remember you talking about that. I'm glad to hear that it turned out good though, so you can like definitely do it again. Ah, yeah, that's amazing. First try, I guess. Good job. Mm, 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 mm. Starfield in September. I don't think Starfield will be a good game though. From from like their presentation already, I felt like this is not going to be a good game. Like it's okay. It sounds okay, but it doesn't sound like a groundbreaking kind of game to me. I don't know. It's just like the one thing I found the most weird in like the whole Starfield thing they were showing was when I asked all of the people who worked on it what their favorite part of the game was, none of them said the story. And I felt like, okay, so this is basically just doing quest after quest. That doesn't sound very fun then, I guess. If no one says the story is their favorite part, what have they done? I think it could follow Cyberpunk's path with Fallout 76 that were horrible at start. I mean, they should have learned from Fallout 76. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it be. I mean, maybe they surprise us. Who knows? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, it's Bethesda. I could always get away with one more Skyrim copy. I don't think so. Not at this point anymore. Mm, 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 mm. They could try to install Skyrim into Starfield so players could enjoy Skyrim once again. Oh god, yeah, imagine one of the planets you travel to is actually just Skyrim. You get knocked out and you wake up and it's like, oh, you're awake, finally. Oh god, imagine that. Oh, Sika, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Mm. If done right, it could be a wonderful joke. Yeah, it would. It could actually be very funny. Yeah. Hey, saw you might recommend it and really love the general aesthetic of your work. Don't have the time to stay now, but follow to come back later. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. And thank you so much for the follow. Hope you have a good day today and then maybe see you next time. Bye bye. Hey Kale, how you doing? Oh, hello. I'm doing alright. Was working on a little coding project and now taking a break while eating some chocolate biscuits. Ooh, that sounds tasty. How's the OCR going? It's pretty good. I'm just like cleaning up. This is like an old art I did, and I'm basically cleaning up. And I want to make a proper character sheet for her, which I can then also use for references and stuff. Is this character for your comic or just a general? See, she's just there's like a story I've been working on since I was very little, which is called Night Owls. Um, I actually named it before I even knew about World of Warcraft. Until I found out, oh, they're also called Night Elves. Haven't found a better name for them since yet, so Night Elves they still are. And yeah, it's a fantasy, high-end fantasy kind of story. And yeah, she's an elf girl. Papia, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, it's just for how do you say for just for myself really then at this point because I don't really get to do much personal art. Um, so this is just for myself to indulge. Mm-mm-mm. Hey Papia, how you doing today? Hope you have a good day. Like I still write the story every now and then when I find the time. But how do you say? I just don't have too much time because I mostly work on my comic and everything. So yeah, it's nice when every now and then I get to I get to do something. At the moment, I have nothing to do other than prepping my comic for Kickstarter and the print. So yeah, so I decided I just work a little bit on personal art. Because why not? Mm-mm-mm. You enjoyed him too much? Oh no. Hey, Honeybee, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Got to work it later, but I enjoy it now. Yeah. Yes, they have all been finished, and the client was very happy with it. Said, okay, I approve of them all. So yeah, everything done. Exactly. Never regret treating yourself. That's a good point. Okay, I think her forehead is a bit too big, so we lowered it a little. Because it looks a little bit like too much. Doesn't need to be that high up. Mm-mm-mm. So we just erase this bit here. That should already help. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Ring delivered. Nice. Good job. It shall not burn in the eternal fires of Mount Doom. Dum 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 dum. I find it funny they actually have a mountain called Mount Doom. Mm-mm-mm. Mount Doomslayer? Yeah. Hey, AP. How you doing? Just finished watching and listening to the commentary of Angel's Egg. Oh, what's that? Oh, wait, that's an anime. I remember. It's an anime, isn't it? I heard really good things about it. Like, people do recommend watching that one. Anime movie, yeah. Yeah, no, I remember it. Just wondering, is it still too... Oh, you also did Ghost in a Shell? Mm. Yeah, I have that on my list, I think. So the hair should probably better off start here. We'll watch Sinro, the Wolf Brigade later. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I came across it because the game I'm playing is heavily inspired by Angel's Egg. Oh, which game are you playing? I saw last time you were playing Dark Souls 3 on stream at least. The Ring City. Mm. Wait, and that DLC was inspired by that movie? I mean, I guess that makes sense. They are inspired by so many things. Bizarre, not to mention. Okay, that looks a bit better. The other was like way too anime-esque with a giant forehead. There you go. That's better. Smiley balloon with legs being held by Hanimi Kodama mushroom. Oh, okay. I'll do that. Mm-mm-mm. 1 minute. Let's see if I can do that. There you go. Just a quick check. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Mm. This is the bleeding mushroom. So there we go. Long arm. Mm-mm-mm. Right, I was like, why am I sweating? No, 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 it's because bleeding. Because it's like a bleeding one. After I watched Hollywood's Ghost in the Shell, I watched a few movies by Mamoru Oshii, and Angel's Egg was one of the best in terms of meditative and visual storytelling side. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Oshii was going through a turbulent time in his life that inspired that movie. I won't go into detail because it may spoil. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. Maybe I can watch it on Thursday. Hey Piglet, how you doing? Ah, there's a Polish, Japanese movie Avalon by Oshii, and well, it feels like it was supposed to be a different movie. Oh, okay, like different and like they made the movie and looks like it was supposed to be like a different genre or different story. Mm-mm-mm. Having this track very soothing. Yeah, it's from the Tunic OST. Tunic has a lot of really nice, uh, chill songs, so I recommend it. Thought the balloon was heavy. I mean, it might be. It's Smiley carrying all of Smiley, holding on to it. I don't know. As a whole person. Hype song. Oh yeah, thank you very much for the shoutouts to Honeybee, Yogimi, Piglet, and Smiley. The other Smiley. But yeah, please do check out Hanimi. She's an amazing artist. She does really, really cool Monster Girl art. I recommend you check her out. And yeah, definitely do watch her stream. She also plays games, spooky games, role-playing games. Please, please have a follow and subscribe and support and watch. What's the backstory of this OC? Her name is Gwyn, and she is from like a medieval kind of story I've been working on for, I don't know, since high school or something. Um, as a world I like that gradually builds and gets more and more characters. It's kind of D&D-esque in terms of what happens. They go on quests. They don't have like special abilities. Like she is a crystal druid. Yeah, exactly. Gwyn, like Gwyn, short for Gwendolyn. And yeah, she is basically in this world. She's a night elf, or also called a moonlight elf, which is a race that has been banned from the continent because of there was like a 1,000-year-old war that happened. Anyways, she ended up coming back from the place. She was like her whole clan kind of thing was like banned into, and yeah, she's like now traveling with a couple people she met and learning more about what happened, learning more about the world, and trying to stop a war that might happen between her people coming back into the world after they have been banished, and the people like humans of this plane. There's a lot. There's even more I could tell, but I don't want to bore you guys. And I have a bunch of characters for this world, and I never really did proper character sheets for them. I did some, but I do want to finally make something where I explain everything, and yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So I want to make like draw her different outfits, her weapons, like her shape-shifting abilities. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Setting is a virtual reality game with name Avalon, and it's definitely had to be a medieval fantasy game, but might be because of budgets, maybe because of metrics. The game is futuristic wars. I have to have a look at it. I'm not sure yet. Like I have to have a look. I'm not sure. What you mean with like it tries to be a different movie? I have a look at that one as well. Mm. Gwendolyn the Snake God? What? No, 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 no. Huge backstory, exciting. So you've created stories around it as well, like tiny short stories? Yeah, basically. There's like a lot of characters in this world, and I just like make up all of their stories as well. And maybe after I'm done with Unstep Me Death, I could turn some of those short stories into like 20-page comics or something, or just talk a little bit about this world and what happens to some people. Like, I don't know, I have like one character, for example, who basically gained the favor of a god because she was so powerful in in reviving, or like and trying to revive her loved one, that basically she like the problem was she had like during there was like a long time ago there was like a war happening, and she and her loved one, they went to that war. She was a very capable healer, and what happened was he fell, and she tried to revive him, but she couldn't do it, and she like basically used so much power that she did everything in order to keep him in this world that she basically gained the favor of a god who was like, wow, that's powerful. Basically, she instead of like keeping her soul in the world, she kept everything else, and she even revived flowers that have been basically extinct for centuries around him. And one of the gods basically came and was like, wow, that's impressive. I'm sorry, but he is gone. Like the soul has already been claimed, and once death claims the soul, you can't take it back. But the fact that you keep his flesh and his bones in this world, that is amazing. And she was then kind of cursed, kind of like blessed with immortality, and she became the champion of that god. But she also had to give up her ability to revive people. So she cannot revive, like revivify people anymore. Because of that, because you don't mess with death. Uh, in that matter. But she is alive. She is immortal. She's also like her nickname is basically Eternal Heiress now, and she's a very prestigious doctor. And her her lover, her loved one, there's like a weird legend now about him because his corpse is still there, but he is still like after